Okie dokie. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your January 2022 love reading. I know it's kind of like 1/3 of the way done with the month already, but we're just going to ignore that. This can be your rest of January if you'd like, but this is your January 2022 love prediction. And yeah, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and I will be doing a small general spread in the beginning and then move into more in-depth for coupled and or people that have a person on their mind. And then in the end, I will have a short and vague singles read. So, let us just get right into it. So, tuning into the energy of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what can they generally expect for the month of January 2022? All right. Happiness surrounding your family, your home life, feeling maybe secure. Maybe you are looking forward to potentially buying a home in the future and it's getting you inspired for the month. What else do we got here? You're definitely working towards either upgrading your current home or you're working towards getting a new home in the future. It does look like there's going to be potential communication coming in from somebody of a higher social status, potentially, or maybe you're just having a conversation with somebody who you find attractive, but they may come off as a little bit bitchy or cold or uninterested, but something's telling me that they are looking to work towards something with you if that's what you want. But all in all, I see working towards a new house or an upgrade of the house that you already have, whether that's furniture, whether that's, a dishwasher, any of those things. So, that's that, and let's move into the love portion of the reading. So, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. Who is the person on Scorpio's mind? Who is the person on your mind, Scorpio? Who is this person? The Ace of Wands. So this person is somebody who is driven, they're inspired, they've grown a lot since you first met them is what I'm seeing. They're driven by inspiration. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, they're driven by inspiration heavily, and they've definitely shown growth since you have met one another. I'm getting that this person makes you happy when you're around them. Their sense of inspiration gives you inspiration towards the future. And let's continue. How does this person view Scorpio? They think you guys work well together. They are interested in building something long term because of the fact that you guys work well together and you kind of bounce off each other's inspiration towards the future. I'm seeing you guys both have big dreams, and the fact that you work well together and have worked well together in the past is what is keeping you both interested. Because it looks like you're both secure people and you want you're very focused on finances and career, but it also looks like you guys feed off each other's energy when it comes to that. So I could see why you would work well together. And how do you view them, Scorpio? How does Scorpio view this person? All right, you view them like it's the two of wands. So you view them like somebody who's very decisive, somebody who gets things done, and in a way that you guys, them specifically, they're able to plan for the future and execute. What the hell? And execute accordingly. They plan their plans and then they execute those plans rather gracefully, and that entices you because it looks like you're the same type of person, except you might have a little bit less structure and stability in your life, which is why you guys bounce off each other so well. Whoa, holy shit. Okay. Moving on from that, even though 30,000 million cards just flew out, you definitely want, if you want somebody, or if you want this person to be in your future long term, there's definitely a lot of options. Like, there's definitely a lot of potential there, apparently. Okay. Let's move on to their future actions towards you. Okay, well, although you guys may work well together and bounce off each other's inspiration, it looks like their future actions towards you is that of breaking up with you or leaving you or breaking your heart. Maybe they're too greedy. They're just worried too much about their money, actually. Although you guys may both be focused on that, it looks like they're a little bit too invested in that, and they are not emotionally invested enough in you. Their future actions are the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So, they may just say some hurtful words towards you, and they don't really acknowledge that their words have power, especially when it comes to you, because you guys are romantically involved or on the precipice of being romantically involved. But it looks like their words towards you, they're just like, they hurt you. There's nothing really else to that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. What is your future actions towards them, Scorpio? What is Scorpio's future actions towards this person? What is Scorpio's future actions towards this person? The Ace of Swords. So even though this person hurt your feelings, and I'm getting that they don't really acknowledge the fact that they hurt your feelings, or maybe they do, but I'm definitely getting a feel that they don't acknowledge the fact that they hurt your feelings over something that they said. It looks like you want a new start with them. There's 2 aces here, so you definitely view them, and when you think about them, you get inspired for the future. You think about things like what's the empire that you guys can build. Oh, don't do that to yourself, Scorpio. You're better than that. How do you feel about them, Scorpio? The Star. You feel like, oh goodness, like they give you purpose. You feel like this is the person that you wished for, that you got, like, again, you feel like this is the person that you could build an empire with. But if they're doing hurtful things and not acknowledging that, you need to step back from this person. I know I'm not a therapist or something, but protect your feelings at all costs. I've been there, and if this person is not giving the reciprocity that you need, even the acknowledgement that they're negative in some way, you don't need a new start with them. But you do you, but keep yourself protected in the long run is what I'm gonna say. How does this person feel about Scorpio? How does your person feel about you, Scorpio? The Knight of Swords, like they want to communicate, they want to move forward with you, but it looks like, again, they want to move forward with you so quickly because they don't want to acknowledge the pain that they've caused you in the past. They just want to sweep it under the rug, act like it never happened, because you're still there and you're still willing to give all that you have, and you're still willing to build something and wanting to build something, and they're just not willing to acknowledge the pain that they've caused you in the past, which is why they're looking for moving forward so quickly. Maybe you guys do skim over the subject, but they like really move out of it really quickly, because apparently I'm getting this feeling like they don't really care, but obviously they have to do care if you guys inspire each other so much. But they have to, like, you gotta let them know that they have to acknowledge what they did or what they said and how it hurt you, or there's going to be a wound there always. And they're just going to keep taking that kindness for weakness, which is not something that's good. So we're going to move on to the last part. What is the most likely outcome between these two? So the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. So there's definitely going to potentially be some conflict and defensiveness if you bring this up to them, but it looks like that you guys are going to get over it. They're going to get the self-actualization that they need to realize that they're being a bitch half the time. But it also looks like you're going to get the emotional fulfillment that you want, because this is the person that you want. So of course you want to build with them. You want to help them realize where they were wrong without feeling like you're being rude or like fatherly or motherly about it. But it seems like this person does need put in their place, because they feel like they can just speak however they want, which is not the case. But the most likely outcome is there's definitely going to be some conflict, but if you're able to move past that conflict, which I see you guys as being able to, as long as you put your foot down, Scorpio, that there's going to be emotional fulfillment in the end, and you guys are going to get what you want when it comes to this relationship. You may feel like you're fighting too many battles alone in the background, and then they just come towards you with this bullshit. So if that ever happens and you feel like you're on the verge of snapping, don't hold back and fucking snap on them. Give them a taste of their own medicine. I know two negatives don't make a positive, but at this point, if you're not willing to come to them cordially to let them know how badly they're making you feel, then it's going to get to the point where you have to snap on them so they realize what they're doing. That is that part. I'm going to move on to the singles part, Scorpio. Hope you guys get it together. Alright, so for single Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what can single Scorpios expect for the month of January, and what's coming towards Scorpios? Single Scorpios. Ooh. Something's telling me not to keep that one. What is coming towards single Scorpios? This has come out a lot today. There's a theme going on here with people. Okay, single Scorpios, you may be facing some tough times. I'm not seeing really anything about relationships yet. Give me one more card. What can single Scorpios expect for the month? I'm getting this one. Alright, so I'm seeing that there's a need for like self-evaluation. There may be something scary that happens that makes you realize that your time on this earth is not infinite. So if it's love that you want, you need to make a decision whether or not you want to move forward towards that and how you're going to move forward towards that. But I'm seeing a need for self-realization, and you need to like pay attention to your bad qualities and maybe work on them and work through them a little bit before you're able to actually attract a long-term partner. There is a big change coming towards you. Maybe I'm hearing maybe you guys change your hair this month. I don't know why I'm getting that for the Tower, but that's what I'm getting. So yeah, maybe you make a decision to change your hair, which attracts a person that you want, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, that's it. There is like a new offer on its way. The Ace of Cups is on the back of the deck, so there could be an offer of something by somebody, or maybe you offer somebody else that. But that's that, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your day, your night, your morning, your evening, whatever it is for you. And yep, peace out.